First, I would like to say, rest in peace, love and prayers to all the lost people we lost over this weekend. I'm going to start off like this. I'm an American, a proud American too. You know, I understand some people have differences, difficulties, and other rations that they try to rationalize. You know, but all in all, America's great. We are all great. One people, indivisible with liberty and justice for all. This is the United States of America. We are not the divided states of America. So you have CNN, MSNBC, and the rest of the fake news spewing rhetoric that is inciting confusion. How about that? The media is not being honest at all. The media is kind of doing the game you used to play when you sat in a circle in school and one person started the story, and then by the time it came around the table, it wasn't the story or nothing like the story that originally started. You know? But I understand how stuff like that can happen. Because we all have point of views. We all have different thought processes, if I'm going to be frank. But with these thought processes, we're not supposed to shun or shame each other for our independent thoughts. If I thought like you, what makes us unique? What makes us unique is I can think like me, you could think like you, and you could disagree and move on. And that's okay. But with this Democratic Party, which most people don't know, was contributing to the black people's problems, issues, worries. We need to start letting our children know and our people know. Not all of us are Democrats. The Democratic Party, from what I'm researching and understanding and listening to, policies have hurt us so much. Every Democratic community has problems. Not all of them, though. Let me rephrase that. Most of the Democratic policies, districts, communities, they're not doing well. Something needs to be said about that. How long have they been running inner city communities? How much money have they got to fix the things that needs to be fixed? There was I was watching Don Lemon and a pastor that went to the White House. So Trump had summoned all the black leaders and spiritual leaders to the White House to discuss ways to help our community. The pastor said, I quote, "Politicians cannot fix this problem," end quote. And they can't. Politicians only see votes. They don't see the struggle. They don't see the pain. You know who's uproar and upset about this? Not us. politicians are mad. It just seems like something's missing. So I thank you, Pastor. This situation that we have in our urban cities, it has nothing to do with politics. No money in the world is going to change this. We need more family structure. We need more family counseling. We need more family grieving. We need mothers and kids to understand structure, understand values, honor, decency, respect. Not just respect for your mother, respect for someone else's mother, because she's like your mother. Respect for your elders, because you have elders. This is what some of the black communities are lacking. For instance, guy grows up, he doesn't have a father. He starts gangbanging, he has a baby. Now, this can go two ways, in a good and bad sense. He can stop being a gangbanger and try to raise his kid, but he's stuck in a trap life. You know what I mean? Just stuck in a trap life. Thinking, it's the only thing I got. I can't go get a job. I can't go succeed. I can't start a business. You ask him why? Oh, because America's racist, society holds me back, and all of that. But never tries. You know? My grandmother used to say this. You looking for going outside looking for a job, hoping not to find one. You know? The easy way out is never the way to go. You work hard, you play hard. You strive to succeed. Trials and tribulations. You know? Our black community looks at basketball players. They look at rappers, musicians, artists, you know, models, movie stars. That's what they look at. And they want that reality life. You know? That's not ordinary life. We don't teach our kids they could be mayors, lawyers, doctors. Hell, you can write books. Matter of fact, you can make a company that prints books. Matter of fact, you can make a company almost about anything, as long as you want to do it. Our mental and our minds are very, very strong. And when they used to say a mind is a terrible thing to waste, they need to bring that back. Run that all the way back. Thinking, thought process, understanding, analyzing, pros and cons are necessary in succeeding in life. Let me say that again. Pros and cons are necessary to succeeding in life. Thinking, thought process, analyzing, and understanding keys to success. For example, excuse me, I'm an inner city kid. I don't have no way to go to college. My dad's in jail. My mom's on drugs. What can I do to get my family out of this? Should I go hang on a corner and go find a gang to feel ganged up? Or feel like we have the mob mentality? Or do you say, you know what? I'm going to break this curse. I'm going to break this struggle. I'm going to make sure that the next generation of minds has a better chance to succeed. Let me say that again. I'm going to make sure that my next generation has a better chance to succeed. Life isn't all about yourself. Life is about contributing to life. The circle of life. One hand wash the other, both wash the face. So this is some of the things that we need to start thinking about and letting our kids know that you could be an engineer, you could be an electrician, you could be anything you want to be. There's always consequences for those things though. Some consequences are good. You go to school, get a good education, go get a little degree, get a good job, open up a business, have some success in life, have some kids, raise a family, pass your business on to your child so they have a foot in the door of success. You open the door, they're the ones that's going to walk through it. So that's just some of the thoughts that I have of the struggles in our inner cities. And blaming the government or racism or the Ku Klux Klan is ridiculous. The Ku Klux Klan does exist. They do hang out somewhere. They might be politicians, they might be lawyers, doctors, mayors, whatever, right? But we shall overcome has been lost in our hearts, in our minds, in our soul. We shall overcome has been forgotten. We need to run that back too. Now the reason why I was talking about the KKK, white supremacy or whatever, most of these urban cities, right? The KKK ain't in there. I live in Boston, Mattapan. Spent most of my life in Roxbury. There was never a Ku Klux Klan out there. You know what was out there? Confused children glorifying gangster rappers, basketball players, celebrity stars, clowns, fools. Most of the idols of our kids are jerks, pranksters, rebels, superheroes. Those things are not bad things, most of them. Remember the day when, like, the president was your hero, or your next door neighbor, he was an army vet. That was my hero. Or the doctor. That was my hero. Now kids look up to... I don't want to, like, make it seem like rap is bad, because, you know, I listen to all genres of music. But what I'm saying is, when a child looks up to a gangster rapper, right? For one, gangster rap is good. You know, I like the passion in it sometimes. Because I can rap too, as you can see. I rap. I like the passion. But gangster rap doesn't have a positive message. Gangster rap's more like kill or be killed. This is all I got, so this is all you get. They're not good role models. But our kids look up to them sometimes. And that makes them lose sight on, like, honor, being respectful, accomplishing tough challenges. Because rap used to be about the struggle. Now it's more like about the party. Now, there's still rappers out there that still, you know, getting to the point. But, like, rap has turned into party music. Rap was people in the hood's blues. It was a chance for people to say, hey, look, what's going on over here? Now it's got money in the bag, females all over the place, and I ain't taking no shorts. What happened to, this is what goes on in my community. What happened to, this the way we live in. So that's just some of the reasons. Being a phone call, so I'm gonna cut this short. I'll be back with more, but just understand what I was saying. And bless you. USA.